video on House of Machismo podcast. It's House of Machismo.
Let's go ahead. Let's find out a little bit about yourself. Where in Texas did you grow up? Was it here? Where?
I'm from a town called Blue Ridge, Texas. It was about 600 people when I was living there. I went to high school in Allen, Texas. I've been in Dallas most of my life. I've traveled a little bit for work in the Navy, but yeah.
Where's Blue Ridge? If I were to want to get there, how would I get there?
You would have to go northeast, right?
Uh-huh.
So, are you familiar with McKinney's north of Dallas? Then
Yes.
Go east of Princeton.
Yeah.
I love Princeton.
And then go north again for about 10 miles. And
Not quite Oklahoma, but getting closer.
it's Oklahoma-ish.
Oklahoma-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Godly.
I wanted to live over in
Farmersville.
Princeton.
Yeah, Farmersville. It's neighboring town, Farmersville.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
I like those areas.
Oklahoma light.
Oklahoma's cool and all. It's a nice place to visit sometimes.
Why are you lying?
I really don't want to. There's not really a whole lot out there, I suppose.
So
There's
there
a
were
lot of tornadoes.
Yeah, that's true.
So there were 600. Now it's 300.
I think it's up to 1,000.
Oh, good.
1,000.
They
Probably
improved.
They have paved roads now, which is nice.
a couple.
And cars.
They have internet. It's at one person's house. They all have to share.
They do not have a stoplight
They don't.
What?
Oh, wow.
or a police force.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Really?
They did have a police force in the early 2000s. They got a police force. They were writing a lot of tickets for fundraising, and the old people voted them right back out.
So what is it that you wanted to be when you grew up? Because obviously we know what you are now.
Right.
Was this something that you wanted to do as a kid?
Man, I don't know if I wanted to be anything when I was a kid. I like to have fun. I like to drink beer. I like to chase girls. I grew
And
up.
he was 5. It's like, holy crap.
Well, I had a lot of strong male role models
Yeah,
in my
yeah.
life as a young man. No, I joined the Navy out of high school.
Okay.
I didn't finish high school. It was one of those deals. But
Mm-hmm.
I joined the Navy out of high school. I still didn't know what I wanted to do. I was an industrial iron worker for a while after I got out of the Navy. And moved back up here. I was a power lifter for many years and opened a small powerlifting gym in Dallas, North Dallas Strength. Check us out. We're badass.
They are.
That's what I
Good
hear.
gym.
Yeah.
And through that, I've always liked wrestling. And after I won a national championship in powerlifting in 2021, I started getting calls from some of my friends in wrestling. They're like, "Man, you look like a wrestler. We need some help. Come start wrestling. See if you're any good at it." So,
Okay, how old were you when you started wrestling?
so I came in a little bit late. I've been in about 2 years now. I'm about to turn 40. So I was 38. when I
Oh, wow.
when I
Okay.
You're
started.
40?
Yeah,
Jeez.
about to turn 40.
Holy shit, you look 40.
He does look 40.
He looks like in his 20s.
Yeah, well, I appreciate that.
You look like you need to be on like a pack of cigarettes, like somebody, just-
Marble.
Yeah, or
It's
something.
Marlboro,
Yeah.
It's the hat.
Marlboro, sorry,
Yeah.
what did I say? Marble?
The hat and the spray tan.
Yeah,
yeah.
spray tan. Tell me about your very first, if you remember, your very first wrestling match.
Man, I do remember.
What was that like?
So this is kind of
I think I was there.
Well, so
that-
my
Sauce,
very
please.
first
It's
one.
about. No, I'm just kidding.
So me and Sauce
Yeah.
is one of the guys that helped train me up over at Texas Rough House. We've got a big history, but my first one, Sauce will get a kick out of this. So Jamie Hawley,
Oh, yeah.
our buddy, longtime Fort Worth guy, salt of the earth guy, he's like, "Hey, Damo, I'll take you to a place where if you just fall on your face, it's cool. Nobody's going to know you. Nobody's going to remember you." So we drove to Hope, Arkansas, and I'm excited. Right, I got Brick Savage in the car, and we're driving up there, and I'm following my navigation, and it's like this beat up trailer park, and it's telling me to turn right. I'm like, "Oh man, my map's messed up." Jamie,
no right.
Yeah, I don't know. He goes, "No, brother, that looks right." That looks right. And so,
That's a good impression, by the way.
so we get in there, and it's a rodeo arena that's just falling down on itself,
Yeah.
and I'm like, shit. And we walk in there, and there's a little hallway that they're using as a locker room. And when I say there's 3 teeth in this locker room, and they're smoking cigarettes inside the building in the locker room.
Yep.
And I'm like, okay, we're not getting paid tonight.
Yeah.
We're here. No, that was, and there's more that happened, of course, because we were in Methville, USA, but
shit.
that's the short version. Wrestling's a hell of a business.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of levels to it. And man, I'll always have Hope, Arkansas, the birthplace of President Clinton.
Yes.
I feel your pain.
When I first met you was in Abilene, right? For
Maybe
Rampage.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was you didn't wrestle. You were there with Jamie though.
Dude, I didn't even realize you were on that card.
What happened in Abilene?
Back.
I was doing we were doing a show in Abilene, and then he shows up with Jamie, our friend Jamie that we know, and Jamie's like, "Hey, this is my friend Damo. Why don't you just get in the ring with him?"
Now I remember. Yeah.
We were just like so we were just like talking and just going through stuff and everything like that. But that's when I first met him. And
Yeah, Sauce was probably helping me out with some lockups and some basic wrestling, you know.
He's a really nice guy. I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I see him like doing his promotional stuff, like yelling like, "Hey, brother, I'm going to mess you up." And, "Hey, so how's it going? Doing okay?"
Every time I ask somebody if Sauce is a good wrestler, they say he's a really nice guy.
exactly. That's
Aw.
exactly how it is.
If
That's
I
how I
Didn't
get
quite
booked,
answer
too.
the question.
If I see you in person being all mean, I'm gonna yell at you. You're a liar. You're nice.
Here's a coffee sauce. Oh, boy, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Did you want some?
He is a mean guy.
Yeah.
In his when he's doing his wrestling
Yeah.
thing. He
Yeah,
can be a
I'm gonna start
nasty
crying like
guy.
I don't know you.
What's your persona, or what's your gimmick, or what do you do?
I really am. I'm a throwback. I'm just me. I'm Damo McCullough. I really don't play a gimmick. I'm a cowboy. I'm a power lifter. Now I'm a wrestler, and I'm just man. I'm a guy that came into the sport a little bit late, and I'm working my ass off trying to put together something for my family, and it's so far so good. Having a little bit of success at it. I can tell my body doesn't have too many years at this.
Yeah.
But if I can put together a little something for my family over the next couple of years,
Yeah.
I would feel like this was a big success.
There we go.
Oh, wow. That's
That's
very...
You hear that, WWE?
That's a
The next Shawn Michaels.
That's a
go.
motivation right there.
Find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and iHeartRadio, or wherever you stream your podcast. Be sure to like our Facebook page and follow us on Instagram. You can also find us on our YouTube channel and TikTok.